be over. And they would show it to you all the time. The bed shake, talk about what this wrap up means for you. What have you noticed with Jupiter and Aries about your blessings and the type of growth that you've encountered directly related to your capacity to be proactive and to take a risk in yourself? Because that's Aries energy. Me personally, it's on my ascendant now. It went over my Aries ascendant, and it really, I just do feel positive and optimistic. I got my manifest t-shirt on right now. Got my favorite flowers. Tulips are my favorite flower, white tulips in particular, but any tulips really. And so the kids got me some early, it's like in between my birthday and Mother's Day. So they just got me some tulips so that they would be fully bloomed for Mother's Day. Hello, Izzy, welcome. So having Jupiter now on my ascendant, ingressed into my first house, it's a very optimistic transit to have. You're feeling good and open and inviting. And so it allows you to say yes. Jupiter on the ascendant, Jupiter when it's conjunct your sun, Jupiter when it is conjunct your Venus, making a nice aspect to a personal planet, it is saying yes. It's allowing you to say yes to something, and it's allowing you to be open and to be just happy about the possibilities and not so worried about the what ifs or if things go wrong kind of an energy. So let me know how you guys are doing with the wrap up of Jupiter and Aries. And of course, I'm looking forward to Jupiter going into Taurus because my sun is in Taurus. And so that means that I'm having this extension of Jupiter energy for the next year or so, which is going to be nice. And I think that, there's just, I feel like there's so many possibilities ahead, specifically related to my own life and personal development. So for those of you who have any strong Taurus energy or Aries energy, maybe you're feeling the same thing. But you guys all have different charts and you've got different things going on. So unless I'm looking at your chart, I really don't know. You might be going through a difficult Neptune transit, let's say, or Pluto transit. I don't know. I'm not looking at your birth chart. But Izzy, you're dreaming a lot. Vivid dreaming a lot. Queen Charlotte. So if any of you have ever watched the Bridgerton, I want to bring up something. If any of you have ever watched the Bridgerton, to I think Aries, the Aries Libra dichotomy, the life of Queen Charlotte and how she became, and this is fictional, how she became the queen and all of that. And I was particularly enamored by the storyline of Lady Danbury because I relate so much to this character, and it is very much connected to, I think, Aries, the Aries Libra dichotomy and the upcoming transit. That's not going to happen till July, but this is like a heads up. This is coming. The upcoming transit of the nodes changing signs. So in July, the North Node is going to enter Aries and the South Node will enter Libra. And I'm going to do a whole webinar on that, a whole extensive webinar, talk about what this means
Isn't
for you
it
by
amazing
sign
that you have to pay for a
and
webinar?
where it is in your chart and just
It's
also
gonna
in
have
general. But I
so
have to
much
mention this now because it's like fresh in my head.
less depth
So
and
Lady
insight
Danbury was
than
married to a man
this
that
video right here
it was an
that my
arranged
coach
forced
was on.
marriage, and
it's free.
she never
And
experienced
it's an hour,
truly
49
falling in love with
minutes.
this man. It was more of a duty,
So
more of an
in-depth.
obligation. And so they would show
It's
on
really,
this in this series,
it ties it
they
in
would
well
be
with
having sex and she
spirituality.
would just be like, oh, waiting for it to be over. Like
She
couldn't
goes
wait for it to
really
be
deep
over.
into
And
it.
they would show it to you all the time, the bed
This
shaking
is
and her
not
just like
even
miserable. And then
one
after
video.
she would always go take
This
a bath
is
and
several
her
videos in
I
a
guess whoever
series
her
of
helpers were in the
videos
house,
about the
they would give
transit.
her a bath and she would confide and talk about how she was so glad it was over
Talk
and she hates
about
that he wants to have sex so
great
much. And she
in-depth
really never
information,
enjoyed her
but you do not have to pay
womanhood,
a cent
her
to hear.
sexuality, her independence. She was always beholden to this man and his wants and his needs and his desires. And she disappeared in the equation. She didn't matter.
And
Well,
we will
this
do
is
a
going to be a
webinar,
spoiler alert in case you're
which will
going to
not
watch
be
the
as
show.
good
So I'm warning you now,
as the
spoiler alert.
videos
So
done
in the
by Conway
series,
from Owning Authenticity.
Lady Danbury has